Face reality, people. Movies are dead. Games are dead. Narrative? Dead.
Media is nothing but neural trigger response and viral conditioning.
Wait, what are you two talking about?
All right. We got a little review here of a new TV show called Clipped. We've seen episode 1 and 2 so far. All right, here's the thing about it. It's not for basketball fans. It is for basketball fans, but it's not for basketball fans. It is 100% a comedy. I think it's full-blown comedy. I don't think there's really like drama here. Like it's not really like a sports. It's not Blue Chips, man. Even Major League, even though it's a comedy, had like a baseball like vibe or element to it.
This shit is straight comedy.
It's pure comedy and like TMZ drama shit.
Well, they're doing sitcoms things where like they'll transition from one scene to the other, and it's usually a punchline.
Yes, exactly. Actually, you know what, I think I said this last night. Like looking at this image right here of this is supposed to be Steph Curry.
It's almost like they're trying to make fun of the situation and anyone taking this seriously.
That they couldn't find the actors, so they're like, "Fuck it, let's just turn it into a comedy." They're like, they did like screen testing. They're like, "This is what Steph Curry looks like." Fuck. All right, let's change some of the script around, make it a little more funny, make it more like a giggle type shit, laugh track, imaginary laugh track or something. Like, let's make this just funny, bro. DeAndre Jordan's the same height as everyone else on the team.
Blake Griffin's the same height as Chris Paul.
He's crazy looking.
The Blake Griffin you got couldn't dunk an 8-foot rim.
Yeah, and that's one of the big things. Like for me, with sports content, and that's when it's being done in film or cinema or TV or whatever. I like when they like capture elements of the sport, even a fake sport like the wrestler. They like captured that to me. Blue Chips captured basket, like college, even the like not just basketball, but the college basketball like vibe and scenario, the fucking student sections and the oh shit, the crowd's going fucking like a real college crowd, and the basketball look like basketball because they're obviously using like NBA players and shit like that. But they captured the sport. This shit said fuck the sport. It's all about this chick V, recording Donald Sterling, and the whole comedy ensues from there.
It's like a gag on gag on gag, and everything's a gag.
Yeah. And yeah. So if you're looking for some sort of serious drama thing happening here, where like some guy says some wild shit, it's like no, they're kind of just making fun of him. They're making fun of Donald Sterling and his whole lifestyle and the whole pizzazz of like celebrity basketball type shit, right?
Yeah.
And the idea of the gold digger and all that shit, like it's all comedy gag style. And so I'm gonna
like gold digger, out of touch owner.
Yeah.
This disgruntled coach trying to manage the team and the ownership.
Yeah.
The wife who feels left out, but she's got to pick up the pieces that this guy's breaking, so she can maintain the empire that they've built.
And she does have her jealousy in there too. All right, she plays a role in breaking them.
And the girl was trying to make her way.
Yeah, the girl is trying to keep the house, keep the car.
Yeah.
Keep her lifestyle. Adopt kids randomly, I guess. Adopt kids too.
She feels like she's been pushed to a corner.
Yeah. So yeah, it don't expect some sort of realistic take of any of the whole incident with Donald Sterling and the LA Clippers and all that shit. With that said, okay, we pushed that idea of the show to the side. Now we judge it on its kind of gag, goofiness, comedy style TV show. And I don't know. It's something to watch. It's on. I'm watching it. That's how I feel about it. It's on, so I'm watching it. More so than like, wow, I'm really enjoying it. Like the comedy's so on point, it's so good. I'm having a ball. I'm laughing my ass off all the like at every fucking scene. Like, no, that's not really happening. I'm just more like, yo, what the fuck's going on here? Why are they acting like that? Oh, it's a comedy. Okay, I wasn't laughing that hard, so that
The
means it's not a great comedy either.
funniest thing is Lawrence Fishburne's hairline. That shit is this. That shit's stealing the show.
That shit, I gotta say the players too. That's hilarious. But that's
Yeah, the
that's like
players. Yeah,
unintentional. It's like
yeah. The players are so egregious. I think the only player they kinda got right is Matt Barnes.
yeah, kind of yeah. If I remember correctly, what he looks
I
like.
don't really have an opinion of the JJ Redick, one way or the other.
Yeah, they're doing this weird like make him the center of the team. Maybe he was. I don't know.
Yeah, he's really like involved in the story arc of the. He's more. You hear more from him or of him than fucking Blake Griffin and Chris Paul.
Exactly. I'm like maybe JJ Redick was like the team. No, Chris Paul's the captain, but he's like secondary captain or something. Like he was like one of the most important like team camaraderie guys or something like that. That's the way they're portraying him. Like they portrayed him as the white dude who's very very comfortable around black dudes while maintaining his
Yeah,
whiteness.
yeah.
That's kind of how they portrayed him. Like, oh, he's one of the guys, man. Maybe he was like that, but I don't know. I would think a guy like Jamal Crawford would be another like big voice in there or something some guy that people rally around and shit.
Yeah.
Uh, that obviously Chris
Mhm.
Paul, but yeah, I think the way the
That was
players
it.
look
It
good.
was kind of interesting too how they started the show where it's Doc Rivers trying to convince Donald Sterling that they need JJ Redick.
Yeah, I
That was an interesting way to start the show. Like, I wonder why.
I assume there's a decent amount of retconning of history in this show, but you can do it with well, not for me personally, but I'm saying like they probably feel comfortable doing that because it's in the sense of comedy, to where it's like you can kind of make something up, like oh Donald Sterling slipped on a banana peel and fell in went face first into some shit like dog shit. He fell face first into like that. Maybe that didn't happen, but for comedy's sake, maybe you put it in your show.
Yeah, it's funny.
And maybe you can get away with retconning type of history, like make this guy look extra bad even before players, right? Before the players and coaches knew that he had a recording of saying shit like that about like Magic Johnson or don't bring black guys to the game with you and shit like that.
Yeah.
Before that, were they looking at him like that, or did they like Donald Sterling? We don't like. I don't feel like we're getting a realistic take of that.
No, we don't.
And even in comedy sense, you could still be retconning like people's perceptions of what happened.
And the show is just like, oh, it's something. Like, there's like a certain what was it? The white party, his white parties.
Yeah, all white. Yeah,
Yeah, there's like certain
Cloven.
awkwardness, certain wouldn't say hostility, just like unpleasantness from the players, Doc Rivers, like being there and shit. But
Yeah,
you can't really surmise why, or like, or you would rationalize that it'd be like, oh, this guy's just weirdo. He's just like weird to be around.
he's weird
He's like,
and he's a dickhead and a narcissist.
yeah,
Is what I got.
he started asking stupid questions. He says like asinine remarks.
Yeah, even the tape, right, where his lawyer is like, "Yo, there's a tape out here with you on it that's saying some crazy shit about black people, man." He's like, "Oh, it's nothing. Just get rid of it. Whatever. I don't care." Like he's just
Yeah,
like oblivious to all
his
of it.
wife like, no. He's like, oh, don't worry about it. Ain't nothing.
So I think I don't know how. Even though it's a comedy, I don't know if like that scene right there wasn't for jokes, right? It was to
Nah,
showcase a
it was
character.
serious. Yeah, it was serious.
So it's like I don't know if that was real or not, or like you know based on real or not, or it's just the writers up to the writers. But yeah, judging it as a comedy, yeah, it's fun. It's for me the funniest thing is I think all the way the characters look. Except for Donald Sterling, I didn't really know what he looked like. I didn't even know what the girl really looked like. She's beautiful, by the way. The V girl, I'm like in love. She's like super ditzy and stuff. I didn't know you feel that way about black people. Isn't that racist? Like, you spell racist, bro? Can you spell that? Spell that for me. But yeah, all the portrayals of the character, like, it's fucking hilarious. The kid in the fucking arcade, he was like, "Yeah, the Clippers, they're fucking cursed, man." Somehow this little kid is at an arcade next to Chris Paul and DeAndre Jordan, and they're like, he's like, "Cursed, watch this," and he makes like the little like arcade game basketball hoop thing. DeAndre Jordan bricks it. That was kind of funny, but yeah, just the portrayal of the characters is hilarious. Like, look at this like 45-year-old, 45-year-old. Maybe it's Darren Williams, maybe it's not. Maybe it's Dak Prescott. Who knows who it is? Maybe Dak really lost his job in Dallas, and here's where he ended up at.
They called him Dak Prescott. That's fucked up.
Look at this dude. Like, he looks out of shape. Honestly, he looks kind of out of shape for like this is what like Steph Curry like. I think they just walked around like, okay, can we find a really light skinned black dude? Him? All right, come on in. You're gonna play Steph Curry. Like, walking around rec leagues and shit. Like the basketball in the show looked like rec league shit, bro. Like
I'm
oh
Puerto
man.
Rican.
Like, put some effort into the way the basketball looks. That was one of my things with winning time. I was like, I don't know. Like I thought the basketball could look a lot better. But maybe these aren't made by sports fans. They're made by TMZ fans, and they heard about the whole racist owner thing. And they're like, "This be a funny show," or whoever wrote the book. Yeah, it is what it is. So far, do I recommend? Yes, because we're only in episode 2. Might as well keep watching and see the chaos ensue. But I'm not going to grade it yet, obviously. We're only episode 2, but so far, yeah, sure, I recommend. But if you're a sports fan looking for some sort of like dramatization of some sort of event that happened in sports, it's not for you, man. Not for you. Anthony, do you recommend?
I recommend.
Yeah.
Yep, I recommend.
Any reasons, or just like?
I think it's good. It's entertaining. It's not bad to watch.
But the reasons of entertainment. Is it the show's
Yeah,
quality
well,
that's
yeah,
entertaining,
well, I
or is
mean,
it the lack of quality? Like, what's the entertaining part?
quality is not in this show. Let's put it that way. It's more like the shock factor. How low can they go?
Exactly. Like, this is a
And
show.
I mean that in the meanest. I mean in the nicest way possible. How low can they go?
I'm
With all the respect in the world, how low can they go with this show?
I'm looking at this shit, and I'm like, this is gonna be a show I never watch again, most likely, unless they shock the shit out of me with something. This is gonna be a one-time watch type of thing. I think they're trying to. I think that's their aim. Their aim is to have it be seen like once and then move on. Straight up.
That's fine. That's fine with me.
Yeah. I'm made for now, but I mean, What's the thing of quality that I'm watching on TV right now? Where is it? And I don't mean older shows. I mean like what's on TV right now. It's like this is quality. Thus, when I see something like this, like oh, this is like a bonus, just something you just get to see on the side. So that's why like it's disappointing, but I still recommend. I'll stay with it just because of the hype probably and the crazy shit they're about to do. They're gonna do some fucking bathroom, like Blake Griffin in a club. 3 girls walk out of the bathroom with him. Like the secret of Blake Griffin's blowjob. Like they're gonna try to capitalize on shit like that, like random like rumor drama mill type shit. Like that's if I had to guess, that's what they do. It's like Winning Time kind of did too. Did Jerry West really hate Magic Johnson? Like that. So, say it is what it is. There's our little review for the first 2 episodes of Clipped. Yeah, go check it out, man. I recommend. For now.